So it's really about perception. What do you see when you go out? What do we see when we see a river? So how is our seeing constructed? And can we undo the way we see? Now there's much research on indigenous music, indigenous people, indigenous art. They're the other way of seeing, right? And then some people are looking towards how can we change our own way of seeing within the space we have, for instance, making it more rational to do the environmentally good stuff than the environmentally bad stuff in terms of economics.
If you are doing this, I hope it is for the right reasons. Data collection, findings, those are great if you know how to use them. But do we? Do you think we'll do? I hope we do.
As someone from another country with a vast cultural gap compared to Finland, living in urban megacities for a long while, I have never experienced a relationship between the environment and human beings truly like this. I have never smelled the soil covered with snow, listened to the peaceful sounds in the forest. It started making me think about my attitude toward global warming. What could I do, especially with the global development of capitalism and consumer society? Human beings are full of selfishness and isolated from other living creatures, not to mention the nature environment. What could artists and musicians do about this?
Ah, questo entro bene, tieni. Prendi, so.
Bellissimo, metti il microfono.
Ma gliela fa questo?
Sì, sì.
At first, I was thinking how to reinterpret the data in arts. Maybe numbers appearing on their screens could be the amount of notes I play. No, I know, it will represent the scale. Oh, and the rhythm too. But then I stopped. Suddenly, questions flooded me just as the melting ice did to my local river recently. What can I do when I take off my artist's shoes? I'm an average 21-year-old, slightly aware of the dangerous path the climate is going through. The nature will be fine, the humans won't. Yes, I don't buy the plastic bags anymore, and I carry a reusable water bottle. But is that enough? Is it? How can I contribute to this?
Finally, people see that maximizing wood production is not everything in forestry, but they realize that we need to consider negative environmental impacts. It is great to work together with so kind, clever and nice people. I see the change. Landowners are listening to us and they agree that the climate is changing.
It's a good strategy also to just realize that sometimes you don't have to do anything at all. You don't have to manage. If you have a forest, just leave it. That's also, don't understand. I mean, this is heretic in the context of natural science specifically. But those natural scientists have told us that these forests or whatever are doing fine without us meddling. So that's also, I mean, it's one tool of the strategy box. Don't leave it. Even trust it.
Muistatko, kun isä sanoi, että tärkeintä on säilyttää herkkyys? Että sitä pitää arvostaa ja vaalia. Se tuntui kummalliselta neuvolta silloin.
Hyvä vastaanottaja, muista, että sinulla ei ole kiire. Oletkin vielä niin nuori. Toisaalta, muista perehtyä asioihin kuitenkin huolella. Kun tunnet asioiden taustat perusteellisesti, olet vahvoilla. Kuka nyt haluaisi jäädä kiinni tietämättömyydestään, housut kintuissa?
Nyt vanhempana olen huomannut, miten yksi ihminen voi vaikuttaa asioihin rajallisesti. Asiat etenevät hitaasti. Vaikka luonnontieteelliset ratkaisut ovat olleet olemassa jo pitkään, ne eivät riitä.
Haluaisit ymmärtää ja saada faktat haltuun. Enkä minä nytkään sitä ehdota, että heittäytyisit tunteiden vietäväksi ja tekisit siltä pohjalta valinnat. Mutta se herkkyys auttaa hahmottamaan, mikä on tärkeää ja oikein ja miten omat tekemiset vaikuttavat muihin ihmisiin ja maailmaan.